All right, we're on. Welcome back to the NFL picks of the week.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to pick every game.
You're still beating me.
I am. You went 13-3 last week.
What did you go?
14-2.
Oh, my God. You told me you went I went 13-3, and then I saw the records. Like, well, I should have caught up, the son of a gun.
The one difference, we were both wrong with the Panthers, and we were both wrong with picking the Raiders. The other one difference was I picked the Saints, you picked Washington. Can't pick Washington.
Nah, I know.
Terrible.
You were right.
They're terrible.
I gave the benefit of the doubt. I knew I should have changed that one.
No. I mean, we're not really competing against each other.
The Raiders, they're imploding.
These records, we're beating the crap out of everybody else.
The Raiders are turning into Raiders. And who was the other game?
Panthers are turning into Panthers.
Yeah,
we both got that one
Panthers
wrong. I don't remember. I just have that
Philly.
I just have we both picked the Panthers.
Lost to Philly.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And you lost to Washington. Hey man, 13-3, 14-2. Look at these records, guys. Send us your picks.
We know what we're talking about.
Send us your picks. We get this stuff right. I'm just kidding. And we've got our weekly little fun video here.
All right. Oh yeah, these are our sponsors.
Hell yeah.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Oh fuck! We tried so we weren't gonna fucking curse.
Oh yeah, but we can't. Not in this video. I mean, this is literally our
FU video. Everybody, you can kiss our ass. This is I had a beer too.
This is the Catalina wine mixer. So Catalina Creative. I went off a little too soon there. Yeah, Catalina Creative, our sponsor. Digital.
Thank you guys.
Digital marketing.
We got a couple more coming in too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and we appreciate their support.
Band-Aid.
What?
Maxi Pad. Wart Cream. Those three contacted us this week.
Wart Cream, huh?
Because everybody.
What kind of wart cream?
Everybody listening to this needs wart cream.
What kind of wart cream?
I don't know. They didn't say. They
changes
it's
the entire video.
It's called multitasker wart cream. I'm not sure what that means.
It changes the entire video. That could be like genital wart cream. It could be toe wart cream.
We even got an email from Mars. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but they wanted to do something.
Wow. Steel Studio podcast. Holy crap. Let's get into our picks, man, because you were drinking. I'm just kidding. Nah. So this damn thing. First game, Bucks at Eagles. It's a Thursday night game.
Believe me, I wish that they would knock Brady out for life and
I don't hate him as much as I did. Used to.
Still hate him, but I'm gonna pick the Bucks. I can't pick against them.
No, they're 4-1. What's the game they lost? The Rams?
Yeah.
And I was in LA.
Maybe we should start doing power. I don't like power rankings. They're stupid.
No, because everyone's got a different opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, don't change this. You're going to change our direction because I'm winning.
What?
No, let's stop with the picks. We'll just do power rankings. Oh, he's 55 and 25.
This is ridiculous.
Your record's not bad. I mean, jeez. Dolphins at Jaguars. Both terrible teams. People said the Dolphins were going to be good.
I think I'm going to take the Jags to win their first game.
Oh, I already wrote Dolphins for you.
You got to have... What's his name has to show he's the number one quarterback sometime, doesn't he? That's another guy could end up on our team next year.
I don't want that. I said before...
He was good, dude.
He was good in college,
but... Could be good.
I said there'd be better quarterbacks in that draft, and that's a mistake picking him. Hey, how many times is the number one overall dominant? This is the best guy of the decade. Turn into be nothing.
They could be sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm just like him.
Vince Young. Where's Vince Young right now? He was the best guy in 2006.
He's on my Madden, 2008 Madden.
Sorry, I made him bumpy. 2008 Madden, exactly. One guy, I'm still playing with him in Madden. I'm picking the Dolphins. Now it's another team though. They went 10-6 last year. Everyone said they're gonna be good this year.
Yeah.
And they're 1-4. And another team we both got right. We said they're terrible.
Said they weren't good. Best corners in the world. Yeah.
Very, very useful.
What a waste of money.
This next game a little interesting. Packers at 4-1, which I don't know if they're be 4-1. They're at the Bears, who are 3-2.
That's a tough one, man. But I'm going to take the Packers. They own the Bears.
They do own the Bears. I'm going to take the Packers as well because I don't have faith in the Bears coach. Matt Nagy sucks.
I'm not sold on the Fields.
I'm not either. But I mean, them being 3-2 is surprising people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Now the easiest.
They beat Oakland last week, which surprised me. Or Vegas, sorry.
Yeah. Well.
But they got issues, a lot of distractions.
They're screwed now. So it worked out in our favor, I guess. But
because we lost to them when they were hot.
Right, but I mean, it worked out in our favor. They're going to
have a new
tank.
coach come in. He's probably going to.
Everything's gonna be different.
Better, maybe better over in the long run.
Maybe. Gruden's a good coach, I think. So.
Coach, yeah.
Coach, yeah. Can't say anything more about his personal traits, but the easiest game ever. This is a free win for this team. Bengals at Lions. Now Lions are the home
due
team.
though, dude. But I'm going to take the Bengals.
I was going to say, are you going to pick 2-0-5 teams?
No.
I'm going to pick the Bengals too, but that could mean that they're going to be 4-2.
I know they don't
What
deserve
a
to
cakewalk! We should have beat them.
We should have beat them.
Another game.
But is Burrow fine? He was hurt.
He went to the hospital. He's expected to play according to ESPN. I don't know how accurate that is.
He had a hair in his throat or something.
Was it?
Him and JOK both had hairs in their throat.
Didn't he get punched in the throat or something? I mean, Jesus. He's going to die playing for them. He's going to die playing. I mean,
scared to death.
That team, they're going to get him killed.
There were two players that had that last week. JOK and the Browns had the same thing.
Punched in the throat?
Yes, it's weird.
Oh, man, dude. That's how you die. That's scary. This next game, speaking of nightmares, speaking of scary, it's Texans at Colts, both 1-4.
Take the Colts. They played better last week.
Now, the Texans did too. They barely lost the Patriots.
The Texans beat them because the Colts have an easy schedule coming up.
Yeah, I'm taking the Colts as well. The Colts are 10-point favorites. There's a reason. If Vegas bets that way, I bet that way too.
Now Tunzel's hurt.
Yeah, is he? Interesting how that worked out. Rams 4-1 at Giants 1-4. Rams are 9.5-point favorites.
I'll take the Rams, but the Giants are due though.
You say every shitty team is due.
They always suck.
They're due.
I say every game they're due. They're going to turn around. They got Saquon freaking Barkley, but no,
wasn't he injured too? Didn't he get carted off his ankle?
Always hurt.
Yeah, I already picked this next one for you, but Chiefs at Washington.
Taking the Chiefs. I'm not picking Washington ever again.
Yeah, I figured they're terrible.
Their defense will show up this week, though. Their DBs are terrible.
Their defense isn't showing up for anything. They've got one guy.
Yeah, they were talking about overhyped, running their mouth on our thing about how great they were and Heineke. And God, they'll probably take Dwayne Haskins back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That video, there were hundreds of comments on that video from Washington fans.
You suck again. We suck again.
They've never won anything.
No, and they don't even have a name. You're never going to win anything until you get a freaking name. Name yourself the pussies.
You don't
At least
even
you have
deserve
a chance
to win if you don't have a name.
No.
It should be taken away from you. And you know what?
You don't have the balls to name your team. You don't have the balls to play football.
You know what? They're always in the spotlight for doing something wrong too. They're the ones that led to the whole Schefter emails and the whole Gruden emails. All things. It's like
that's true.
Like, what a freaking mess are you?
Yeah,
like
that owner over there is trying to divert.
Bruce Allen, is that the guy's name?
Well, he was
the previous guy or whatever.
They're trying to divert from their organization.
Yeah, they're a mess.
Not saying what they didn't do was wrong, but
no. But
it did come.
You know
from
who's
there.
happy about that is Urban Meyer.
Yeah, it took the spotlight off him.
Yeah.
Right now, that girl's grinding on him. Saying, nothing gonna happen, baby.
He's like, I got my favorite tight end again. So I picked the Chiefs too. I don't even know if I needed to say it, but Vikings at Panthers. 2-3 Vikings at Panthers 3-2, and Vikings are actually favorites.
I'm taking the Panthers. I think McCaffrey's going to come back. That's another defense that sucks. Is Vikings.
Yeah, Simmons hasn't really stepped up, but I'm going to go bold here. I'm going to take the Vikings. We're going to see Panthers don't deserve to be 4-2. An interesting game. The 4-1 Chargers at the 4-1 Ravens.
You know what?
The Ravens find a way to win every game.
Sucks, dude. But so does the Ravens. But I'm going to take the Ravens. They always find a way. I don't know how they do it.
They don't deserve to be 5-1.
I know. Better them than Cleveland, though.
I'm going to take the Chargers. The Chargers are playing hot. They're coming off some confidence. But that streak's going to end here soon. But, they're flying by the seat of their pants. So I'm going to take them.
If the Browns had any kind of defense in that game, they would have won that game.
Well, man, when you score 40-plus points in a game and you're complaining about your people, their fans are complaining about their offense.
Fans,
it's like, man,
they were talking about how they always blow games. I think, man, you almost blew the playoff game, but nobody talks about that. They should have lost.
Yeah, they were up 20-0.
Yeah,
and we almost came back.
This isn't, they want to fire Joe Woods again. They want to fire him again, but.
Well, like I was saying though, if you score 40 points in a game, you should be winning that game. And if you're not, you got serious defense problems. They spent how many millions of dollars?
Well, they did have injuries though. Ward and
how many
Greedy.
millions of dollars did they spend on their defense, though, man? I mean, like, and
Of course, we've had injuries too.
right, everybody's got them. Everybody's got them, and so it's just you got to be deep. So it's just.
But the Chargers' defense they're letting them off the hook because they won.
Yeah, but their
They're
defense got
terrible.
slaughtered. I mean, the Browns literally would throw the ball up
And running the ball. They ran all over them. You don't
over
think that they're going to try that? One thing I will say, Lamar's learning how to throw. Although the Colts starting DBs were out.
Yeah. Well, the Colts almost won that game. I mean,
They should have. They missed
the
three
Ravens
field
gave
goals.
up a
You know that?
76-yard run. I did know that, yeah. And speaking of missed field goals, that Packers-Bengals game, 5 missed field goals in the last how many minutes?
Wow,
10?
that's crazy.
Somebody deflated the ball.
Don't want to jinx him, but I'm thankful for our kicker.
Boswell is currently ranked 3rd all-time in terms of accurate percentages.
Nobody mentions that.
Yeah.
Also very thankful Percy Harvin had a hell of a game last week.
60-some-odd yard punts. Heck yeah. I apologize.
Well, no, we can criticize when they do bad. 20-yard punt, that was like a turnover in the game before.
Yeah. The next game, the Browns are the favorites. It's the 5-0 Cardinals and the 3-2 Browns. Browns are 3-point favorites.
Now, I did see Chandler Jones, of course, has COVID. But if he has the shot, which they even say he does, probably does, and passes 2 core COVID tests, he gets to play. So
Now, are those the 24-hour tests?
yes.
So that's good.
And then
Who are you going to take?
I'm taking the Cardinals. I think they're going to Hopkins. They're going to pass all over them. Browns aren't healthy either.
See, I'm going to take the Cardinals, too. No, Browns aren't healthy, and I'm hoping that this is our chance to surge up a little bit.
Would not be surprised, though, if the Browns are the ones that beat them. That's the way it always goes for them. And they're
Of
gonna talk
course.
Super Bowl,
Of
Super
course.
Bowl. No, it doesn't.
Now, I mean, this things could go very badly if we lose and the Browns and the Ravens and the Bengals win. Then we're in a very
then
different
we're right
spot.
back where the hell we were.
Right. And
No, we
if
can't.
things start, you got to hope that they
We're
lose
gonna
and we
know-
got to start.
Well, I think
It's
that
what's gonna
they
happen.
will lose.
Yeah.
And the Bengals and Ravens will probably win, and we'll be in tied for last place with the Clowns.
Which is funny because they were supposed to
I'm
win.
not
it
in the
all.
last place at week 6. Who cares?
There's no thing. Yeah.
Unless
not
you're
a thing.
4 or 5 games out, it's not even a thing to talk about.
No, I mean, if you're the Lions right now, it's a different
Or
subject.
even the
but
Seahawks are 3 games out already.
things can change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild card's a whole different ballgame. Raiders and Broncos, both are 3-2. Broncos are 3.5-point favorites.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Me too.
Raiders are a mess.
Yeah, and Broncos can just run the ball, man. They can run the ball. They can do it well. Now, I don't think they beat anybody good, but
Right.
the Raiders, give them a couple weeks to get their stuff together first.
Right.
Cowboys at Patriots. Cowboys 4-1. Patriots are 2-3.
Are the Cowboys overrated too?
I don't know. They're
not
number
ranked
4 in the power
Yeah,
rankings or
I
3 or something.
They haven't played anybody either, have they? They lost to Tampa, but
Yeah,
but
but
I am
who
gonna
they
take-
beat?
But New England sucks.
Patriots suck. Yeah,
I'm taking Cowboys.
but I don't think that they've beat anybody
Don't
dominant.
be surprised if New England wins though. But they just don't have an offense, man. They're not
yet.
taking
Not yet.
chances with
Not
the quarterback.
Yet. Not yet. Yeah. I mean, what did we see? His pass completion percentage is still low. It's still 2 yards, like 2 yards a
Yeah.
pass. So you can't be all screens. But we, I don't know. Cowboys they'll make us the playoffs and they'll be one and done.
They always are.
Yeah. The Monday night game is the Bills at the Titans. The Bills are 4-1. Titans are 2-3. Bills can't win them all, and it's in Tennessee.
You know, I'm gonna take Titans in an upset.
I'm gonna take the Bills.
You asshole.
There's no way. There's no way. I mean, I just don't see the Titans' defense is terrible, and the Bills are putting up 40 points a game.
You
wanna switch it?
They
You wanna
can't win
switch-
them all.
Yeah, but the Titans aren't going to be the team that takes a stand here. This is like
Whatever.
Custer's last stand. It's a slaughter
Yeah, we beat them. We beat the Bills.
in week 1. Who's he going to take? Who's he going to take?
I gotta see who I took it the other.
While you're looking it up, we got our first bye week. You got Falcons, Saints, Jets, and 49ers in a bye. So if you're a fan of those,
I'm
they're not
taking
playing.
Tennessee. I'm taking Tennessee.
He's taking Tennessee. It's booked. It's saved. There's a $0
I
wager
don't
on
know
that,
why,
so don't
but
worry.
I think they're due. I hope they. I kind of want the Bills to win, but it don't matter. Tennessee's going to playoffs anyway. That division they're in.
They're going to win that division. Division's
Well, either them
terrible.
or the Colts, but they probably will.
So it's them. I mean,
Colts.
you got the
Jacksonville, and
Jags.
Houston. Well, I wish we were in that division.
That's what I said. That the AFC North is stacked, and you've got the AFC Central. It's
Not
pathetic.
as good as people said.
It's not the NFC West.
But one thing though is good is we get to play.
but there's
Browns
no
and Ravens
there's no
twice.
team that's terrible in our division.
No,
Not-
that's true.
I mean, there's no Jets. There's no Houston.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Right.
The Bills, even the Bills division, just
Right.
I mean, when the Patriots were in that division, they just went all over everybody. It's just, or when they were winning, you know what I'm saying. But that takes us to our final game, though. Our game, Seahawks at Steelers. And the Seahawks, they're 2-3, but their 2 wins are away games.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we are 1-2 at home.
Yeah, I know, but we're not going to backslide unless we have injuries. Turn the ball over. Basic football. We lose to bad teams when you turn the ball over and you give up chunk plays. I think we win this game 27-17. They're going to do better than we thought, but 27-17. I want to win by, say, a blowout.
No, I don't want to jinx you.
Every time I say blowout, we don't do it. We lose.
We lost to the Packers 2 weeks ago. They scored 27. We scored 27 and won this past game. You think we're going to score 27 and win it again?
Right, 28-17.
I love it. No, I disagree with that too, because we're going to kick some field goals. I think we're going to win by more than that, actually. I think we're going to have our first 30-plus point game.
We should. We should.
But I think that they're still going to put up 20-plus. I think it's going to be 31-20.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, I do expect us to win. We're 5-point favorites. Ben's got 1,300 yards passing on the year already.
It's a chance to bring everything back to even. We can relax for a couple of weeks and enjoy.
Going to the bye with confidence.
We were the worst team in the history of football 2 weeks ago.
People said we were going to go 1-16.
We'll be right where we thought we'd be.
Yeah.
4-2, 3-3 going into the bye.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Let's do it.
That's football, man. So the picks are booked. Let us know your picks.
Yeah.
Put them in the comments.
Give us your thoughts, man.
Yeah, please.
Hey, appreciate the show. Subscribe.
Yeah.
And thank you for the support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go Steelers.
Go Steelers.